All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So today's pod is, definitely a big shout out to our regular community members. I say this because there are a lot of people who come, there are a lot of people who stay, a lot of people who leave, and this is sort of like the life cycle of any community, where as you build your community, there are people who are drawn to your message, or maybe out of curiosity, maybe out of need, maybe out of the realization that it's time to do the work now. And so as people join, they will either do two things. Either they go dormant, meaning it took a lot of effort to get to this point of joining, and then it's kind of like how energy kind of just flags, and then for quite a while or for a period of time, they will go into um, literally like a state of dormancy. On the other hand, I see people who join the community and then they just start showing up, and then they keep showing up. And as they continue to show up, they experience some really, really massive shifts in their lives. So, just a reminder to you, especially as a healer coach, someone who's building community, remember that it is not about you. I say that again. When you're building community, it is not about you. A lot of times we can feel like an undue pressure that we are supposed to perform in such a way, we are supposed to be in such a way that members of our community will feel motivated to show up and motivated to do the work. While that may be true to an extent, but eventually the kind of success that your community members seek, the kind of success that your community members end up having, a lot of that is just two words, and this is show up. So the ones who show up, the ones who really participate, the ones who are active, they really are the ones who will benefit massively from what you have to offer. Remember, you've already been on a journey, and that's where you've realized that you have a mission, you have a purpose, and you're out here doing the work, you're out here making a difference. And so it's only but evident that for those who are connected to you, who really connect with your vibe, they are the ones who will show up, they're the ones who will keep, not only showing up, but showing up and then doing the work. And so, uh, just a reminder to you that you do what you're meant to do, which is do the work, and they will, the ones who resonate with you, they will show up. And the more you're able to hold that space, the more you're able to be that light, they will receive whatever they're meant to, and they will experience amazing and massive miracles in their own life. So just a reminder to you, especially as a healer coach, that if you've been maybe beating yourself up for lack of show up, or maybe you think that it's like it's your fault that they are not following through. To an extent, it is a reminder of reflecting within, and of course doing your own personal work, doing your own inner work. But ultimately, their success is in their show up. So, wishing you, of course, all the very best as a healer coach. And just a reminder that, if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless. And of course, I will see you in one of our many programs. As you know, we do have um, our Monday, Friday sessions, which are at 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. This is one way for you, especially if you're already part of a community and maybe you've been away for a while and you're seeing the message now. Come, experience the power of the community. And this happens, as I said, every Monday and Friday, 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And then, of course, we also have our paid programs. These are the multiple tracks. We have the foundation track, which is 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the mornings, and then, of course, over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is in the evening. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. And if this is something that you enjoy and you really get value out of, you can continue on to the advanced track, which is a 3 month membership. And then, of course, there is the track to mastery, where you can learn and go deeper over a 90-day cycle. So I really do look forward to seeing you and, of course, taking a more active role in the community. And if you happen to be watching this, listening to this, and maybe you're not yet part of our community, come join us and experience the power of the community firsthand. And of course, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.